Hello everybody. I think we got it positioned just right. Warmest welcomes. You have just logged on with Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose and we're just going to say a quick prayer and get right into it. Okay. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. So I had a really strange dream last night. I'm trying to think of where to... I don't know. I don't know where to begin. All I have to say is that there was a place called the East Side Safeway. Safeway was like apparently a grocery store of some kind. And I just kept hearing that name over and over and over in my head. The East Side Safeway, the East Side Safeway. So I feel like someone needs to be told that the east side is the safe way, or to go east, that's the safe way, or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, something about something called an East Side Safeway. I don't even know if Safeway is the name of an actual, maybe it's a I don't know. Anyway, if anyone knows of a business called Safeway, let me know, especially if it's a grocery store. That'd be pretty freaking cool because I don't know, I live in Canada. I've never heard of a grocery store called Safeway, so I don't know. For some reason, I want to say it's a pharmacy, but I don't feel like it. I don't know. I've never heard of a pharmacy named Safeway. Maybe you guys know more than I do. Maybe that means something to you. I hope it means something to someone. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what that means. Okay, so anyway, again with this dream projection energy, I keep getting the same energies projecting into my dream state, and then keep having to kick them out, and then they're out for a little while, and they come back in, and then they're out for a little while, and they come back in, and I'm starting to get pissed off because I've done everything in as nice a way that I know how, and I'm at the point now where if it doesn't stop, I'm going to have to do it in a nasty way, and I don't want to have to do that. So, if you're watching this channel, Mr. V, you know who you are, and Mr. Sking, you know who you are. I mean it when I say, stay out of my energy. Now, that having been said, we just got wisdom and ambition, both in the upright. I'd like to move on. Okay, we just got passion in the reverse. The other thing that I wanted to say is if Mr. V or Mr. Sking are watching these freaking readings, if you don't stop, I'm going to start calling you out by name. Because there's a bunch of shit that I could reveal about y'all. But I've been keeping my mouth shut because I'm a loyal person. And I'm kind. And I don't believe in doing it unto others as they have done unto you. And you have done it unto me. But I'm getting tired of the warnings. I'm getting tired of warning you guys. I'm getting tired of constantly having to kick you out of my energy. So I'm telling you right now, you guys need to move on. We have bravery in the upright. Thank you, Spirit. I know I am pretty brave. Well, I don't know if it's really bravery, because I'm not afraid at all. But anyway, we have luck. Nice. Awesome that it landed on my phone, too. And dignity. Anyway, there's a couple celebrities out there, too, who keep frequenting my energy. And I'm starting to get pissed off at them. Because it's happened several times now. And I'm not sure why. But like I said, I've been nice up until this point. Any karma, anything that you've been going through, hasn't been sent by me. That has just been my ancestors fighting for me. And or your own damn energy returning back to you. Now, if I actually join in this fight, I can make things real bad for you. Incredibly, incredibly bad. But like I said, I'm a nice person. So this is your final warning. Stay the fuck out of my energy. Because I'm really sick and tired of warning you guys. I am really sick and tired of warning you. If you're too dumb to pick up on the warnings, that's not my problem. You should be smart enough. If you're going to be messing with this shit, you should be smart enough to infer what I've been meaning. Now, let's move on, shall we? We got serenity. Okay, so far we have prosperity, spirituality, and confidence, all in the upright. We have luck and dignity. You know what, I'm going to have to start freaking lying. So this is wisdom, hold on. Wisdom, ambition, and bravery. We have luck, prosperity, confidence. Now we have, hold on, so wisdom, ambition, bravery, luck, prosperity, confidence. We have spirituality, serenity, and dignity. I should probably also warn y'all that a lot of the entities that you have been sending over here, they don't like you. When you're asking them to do stuff, their answer is no. They're getting pissed off. They don't mind doing stuff for people that they respect, but they have no respect for you guys. And a lot of these entities you know what? I'm not going to say that. Memory. It's so funny. I was literally just thinking, some of these entities worked with me in past lives. So y'all need to just check yourselves before you wreck yourselves, if you know what I'm fucking saying. Because your karma's already so fucking bad. How bad do you honestly want it to get? Truth. Truth, joy, and courage. Your happiness and your bravery is gone. They're scared, whoever this is that I'm talking about right now. They're scared. They have no love, no passion, no excitement. They have nothing really sort of motivating them to keep going. They have no joy in their life. And they're scared. They're afraid. And not this kind of scared where you're scared but you do it anyway, but the kind of scared where you're scared and you run with your tail tucked between your legs. As it should be. Alright, do we have any more energies coming out, Spirit? Anything else? So we have someone who's in extremely good energy over here. We have wisdom, ambition, bravery, confidence, prosperity, luck, spirituality, serenity, dignity, truth, and memory. Wow. So we have someone here who's lived a lot of lives. We have someone here who is very in tune with the spirit world. We have someone in here that has goals set for themselves. And someone here that is not only lucky, but they're going to be prosperous and they're going to have luck in prosperity. This person is confident in who they are. They love themselves. And they have this weird aura of peace about them. Ooh, excuse me. They have a long memory. Or they might be memorable. So this might be someone that everybody always remembers your name, but you you know what I mean? Like everybody you meet, they remember you. That kind of thing. There might be someone, you might be someone memorable. And someone who lives their truth or is trying their best to walk in their truth. Okay? Now, you'd be surprised how hard it is for some people to do that. And this person is innocent. They've maintained their purity, or, I don't know, regained their purity. They're innocent of whatever they've been accused of anyway. Okay, now, with regard to truth, I don't know if y'all are aware, but I studied psychology. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but I studied psychology when I was in college. And it was so funny, our teacher asked one time, and she goes, put your hand up if you're a liar. And nobody put their hand up, of course, nobody wanted to admit that. And then she said, you know what? Now I know that all of you are liars. And we all just kind of sat there and we were like, what? And she was like, because in order to exist in society as a person, you kind of have to lie a little bit. It's almost like a survival technique. Like if someone looked at you and personally in your head you thought, oh, this person is very unfortunate looking, but you loved this person, you cared about this person, and you didn't want to hurt this person's feelings. If they looked at you and said, do you think I look good in this outfit? And you thought they looked awful, would you not just say to them, I think you're beautiful, honey? Sometimes we lie if for no other reason than to help others feel good about themselves. Okay? Now, like I said, lying is a survival tool. Everybody does it. But there's a difference between lying to not hurt someone's feelings and lying to deceive. You see what I'm saying? So there are lies that I wouldn't necessarily say are appropriate. God would prefer if we walked in our authenticity, but our authentic selves can be quite, it could be like, it's not accepted socially, put it that way. The social contract that we have set up for ourselves, it's not conducive to maintaining and keeping, making and then maintaining friendships. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone who's 100% honest all the time is not going to be the nicest of people. So, in order to maintain these niceties, a little bit of lying is required. If you didn't lie ever in life, you would probably be a shunned person in society. I mean, trust me, ask any autistic kid what it's like for them trying to make a friend. It's not easy, because I won't say any, you know what, I shouldn't use that as a blanket term, but I'll say this. I knew someone who was autistic, and they were incredibly honest. They couldn't lie if they tried. You know what I'm saying? And actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's put that example aside, and let's think of Sheldon Cooper. Anyone ever watch The Big Bang Theory? Sheldon Cooper. There you go. Right there. Sheldon Cooper. Everybody would be like Sheldon Cooper. And that would not make for a very good time for a lot of people, okay? Not everyone has the self-confidence, the self-esteem, and the patience to deal with that. So everybody lies a little bit. So it's hard to walk 100% in your truth all the time. And I understand that. I'm not, judgmental of that. But I do understand also there's a difference between lying, again, for deception, and lying to, spare someone's feelings, or to make someone feel good about themselves, etc., etc. Now, if I really didn't like something that my girlfriend was wearing, but I also didn't want to hurt her feelings, I would say something like, I don't think that is as flattering on you as it should be. I think you would look much more beautiful in this color, or something like that, right? Now that's being honest to your friend and being helpful without being a jerk about it, you know what I'm saying? So there's ways of getting around those things, but it's not always easy for everyone to maneuver around, okay? So it is a social construct that is kind of necessary to function in society, but not to the point that a lot of people will take it, okay? The reason I'm saying this is because a lot of people feel bad, like if they don't tell the truth 100% of the time. They're like, how do I walk in my authenticity? I'm like, you are. You're just a nice person. There's nothing wrong with it. As long as you're not doing anything to deceive or to hurt anybody, it's fine. God cares more about your intention than anything else, okay? So anyway, that said, I don't think we're pulling any more cards here, okay? Like, I've been shuffling this for a while now. I just realized, sorry. Okay, so again, we have someone who has no passion, no ambition. They're not looking for anything. Maybe they're not having sex. This could be someone who's not having any sex right now. They have no joy. They're miserable. And they're scared. Someone is scared out of their mind. So they're not enjoying nothing right now. And then we have someone who's in this incredible energy over here, who is just, all around the board, doing fantastic in life. They have a very prosperous and lucky energy around them. They're ambitious, but they're also wise. They're calm. They're serene. They're truthful. They're memorable, or they have good memories, or maybe they even have, they've lived a lot of past lives, and they're innocent of whatever it is. I don't know. So maybe they're innocent in that they're just genuinely innocent, haven't had a lot of experience, but I just don't feel like that's true because of this wisdom card here. You don't gain wisdom from a lack of experience. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom comes from experience. So I feel like this person has been accused of something, and they are innocent of whatever they were accused of. Okay? So let's see. What should we pull now? with this spirituality and the wisdom card, I think we're dealing with someone who's in the chosen realm. So we're going to go ahead and pull from the chosen deck and see what the chosen deck has to say. Can you tell us a little bit about the energies on the table, please, Spirit? Goddess energy. There we go. Goddess energy. So we definitely have a divine being who is reincarnated into a body, or incarnated, I suppose, into human experience. Oh, Lord. Get up there. We have natural Reiki powers, lucid dreams, and you have the gift of courage. And it even says bravery here, so that's confirmation. So we have a healer, an energy healer, someone who dreams lucidly, meaning they're aware of their dreaming while they're dreaming, and someone who's very brave. So we definitely have a chosen one here. We definitely have a divine being incarnated into a human body here. This person is probably here to help with the ascension of the planet. Oh, Lord Almighty, I'm dropping everything everywhere. We have God's ambassador. Ooh, Nikes. God's ambassador. We have enemies, synchronicities, deja vu. Or I guess it was upside down, so it's Vuja Day. DNA upgrade. So someone's going through a DNA upgrade. We have black sheep. It's always the black sheep of the family, isn't it? Synchronicities. Enemies. Wait, hold on. This person definitely has enemies, so we're going to put the enemies card over with the negative energy. We're not going to leave that energy over here. Fuck that. Okay, and then Vuja Day. It's deja vu is when you've done something and you feel like you've done it before. Vuja Day is the opposite. It's when you do something that you've done a million times, but you don't realize, or you don't feel like you've done it before. So you feel like you're doing something for the first time, despite having done it before. Okay? So, who knows what that could be talking about? It could be a number of things. If you're experienced Vuja Day, let me know. Maybe this is confirmation for you. It could also just be that they've lived, they've incarnated into a human form before, but they feel like they're doing it for the first time because you lose all your memories when you come into this lifetime, right? So they've done it before, but it doesn't feel like they've done it before. It feels like they're doing it for the first time. Holy shit. We have, oh my God. We have Jesus, look at this. Jesus descendant, evil family members, hidden secrets. So Jesus descendant. So we're dealing with a royal bloodline here. Holy shitballs, Batman. God's ambassador, Jesus descendant. Evil family members, enemies, and hidden secrets. Wow, this is crazy. Evil family members, enemies, hidden secrets. Jesus descended. This is like, I've been picking up on this energy a lot lately. And it always seems to tie in with that stolen inheritance, fraud energy with the cult and blah, blah, blah. So I'm wondering if we're going to pick up on that again. But this is an intense energy. And it says goddess. Goddess energy. Jesus descendant. I'm wondering if this is a feminine energy. You know, everybody expects that Jesus, or Yahuwah, like I call him because that was his original name. And I've always wondered, why is every single name in the Bible the same as it was at the time? You know, they've never changed. The only name they've ever changed with Jesus was Jesus' name. Why? Why? Because his name holds power. That's why they said, that's why they always say, oh, well, do it in Jesus' name, do it in Jesus' name. That wasn't his name. His name was Yahuwah. Not Yahweh. Yahweh is a freaking pagan deity. That's what they want you to think. They want you to think it's Yahweh. It's not. It was Yahuwah. Okay? Anyhow, so that's what I call him. Now, having said that, the intentions behind the name Jesus, for most of the people that use it, is so positive, and it has been used so much, that I feel like it now carries its own positive high frequency, right? Because we do create our own reality, and so many people have associated it with Yahuwah's energy that it carries its own positive frequency. So I don't begrudge anyone for having said it. I just prefer to say Yahuwah. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. So we definitely have a Jesus descendant. I feel like this person is a feminine because we keep picking up on this same energy, and it always seems to come out as a feminine energy. And I don't know if the other thing I was going to say, I'm sorry, I got distracted. The other thing I was going to talk about was the fact that Jesus was an ascended master, okay? Jesus was someone who knew how to use his human DNA to access all the abilities that we were supposed to already have. We are all capable of doing exactly what Jesus did, exactly what Yahuwah did. We all have the exact same capabilities as he is. He just believed it. And he was attuned to that. And when he came here, he was trying to teach us that. He was trying to teach us how to be our own powerful human selves, because our bodies are capable of doing everything that he did. All the miracles he performed, everything that he talked about, it's all things that we are capable of doing ourselves. And he was trying to teach us that. I believe when he was giving the mustard seed parable, I think he was trying to talk to our ancestors about quantum physics. But at the time, they didn't have an understanding of that, so he was trying to give it to them in a way that they would understand, right? Anyhow, so just know that we are very powerful beings, and our DNA was meant to do a hell of a lot more than it has been. And the only reason that it hasn't been is because we've been under the control of these very negative frequency beings for a very long time. But we have now changed into a timeline, the most positive timeline that is possible. And the ascension has already begun. The negative entities have already been defeated. They just don't all know it yet. So if you're watching this, just know that everything is going to be fine. Everything is happening exactly as it should in order for these changes to happen. Okay? There's going to be a lot of people exiting the planet. Please try to remember that this was what they signed up for. These were the contracts that they signed. Okay? So there's going to be a sort of mass exoduses, meaning there's going to be a lot of maybe natural disasters and a lot of things that are going to happen that are going to unalive a lot of people. But that's how it's meant to be, okay? In order for these changes to come about. So just know that everything is happening the way it's happening for a reason. Even Trump. Trump is in the office for a reason. He's the bringer of chaos. He's the one who's going to, how do I put this? He's going to bring so much chaos that it's going to force everyone to stand up and fight. Basically going to light a spark under our asses kind of thing, right? So like I said, everybody's where they should be. Everybody is doing what they should be doing, and everything is happening as it should in order for this ascension to happen. So really, you need not worry. We have a lot of people, a lot of entities, a lot of otherworldly beings who are in our corner, who are fighting for us. A lot of stuff is going on behind closed doors that people aren't seeing. There's tribunals happening right now. People are literally being caught for what they've done and are being held accountable for it. They're not going to advertise it on the news, of course. You're not going to see it on TV, but trust me when I say it's happening. A lot of things are happening that we don't see. But just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening, okay? So I want everybody to keep their thoughts positive. I want everybody to stand up and just enjoy your lives. Because honestly, the best thing you could do right now to raise the frequency of this planet is be happy. Be happy in knowing that God has his hand in everything that is happening right now, or her hand, as it were. And Mother Gaia is happy and everything's going exactly as it should. All the other angels and ancestors and otherworldly beings are really happy with the progress that we've made. And everything is just, it's going swimmingly well right now, okay? So just stay positive and know that everything that happens is happening for a reason and everything is really, really good, okay? So we have 3 cards that have come out. We have the World, okay? So we have these lovers in reverse: disharmony, trust issues, imbalance, conflict, and disconnection. And then we have shattered dreams, nightmares, unhappiness, devastation, misery, and lack. In between those two, we had the World. So these people have gone through this cycle, this world cycle. And they're going from, because they're starting off, right now, they're having a hard time. There's trust issues amongst the group. Everybody's sort of fighting. There's a lot of infighting going on. There might be a couple involved, specifically in whoever this is about, right? So there might be several people who are going through this situation right now, and there might be a couple who is involved in this situation. That couple is having a hard time, okay? And basically what Spirit is saying with this right here, in between, especially in between these 2 cards, is they're going from one bad cycle to another bad cycle while you're cycling up. Okay? So your victory and success is bringing down these people. Okay? These people are going down, you're going up, and they're going down again. It's like they're going from one bad cycle to another bad cycle to another bad cycle to another bad cycle. They're not going to have a good time. These people are having a real bad time. And I guess if they're going up against a Jesus descendant, that's what you get. I mean, you've got to do your research before you start doing dumb shit. I'm just saying. Oh my God. King of Cups, the Devil, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So we have a King of Cups, someone that people trust, someone who has a wealth of knowledge, or at least someone who appears to have a wealth of knowledge, someone who's caring and healing, someone who understands unconscious motivations, a man in touch with his emotional life, a good friend, a mature, emotionally stable person. But that's not really who they are. Really who they are is this devil. They struggle with addiction and depression, mental health issues. They are egoic. They're secretive, obsessed. We have materialism, sexuality. So this is someone who's probably got some sort of sex addiction as well as other substance addictions. This person is now powerless and hopeless. And it says abuse, violence, and assault. So this person is a nasty mother effing heck nugget. I'm trying not to swear. Whenever I try not to swear, the weirdest crap comes out of my mouth. I apologize. But anyhow, so we have this nasty ass king of what is that? King of Wands or King of Cups? King of Cups energy. This person might even be quite wealthy because they are a King of Cups. And then we have good luck, destiny, chance, and karma. Again, with this Wheel of Fortune. This person is going through karma. Now, the fact that the Wheel of Fortune comes up in the upright with this person. This King of Cups who has all these other issues going on. I'm starting to wonder if this person... It says chance, and I'm wondering if God has given this person a chance to do the right thing and to make good on whatever it is that they're supposed to do. Because this person, like the good luck card came on top of all three. So hiding behind the good luck was the devil and the King of Cups. I gotta know. So is this cup... Okay. Spirit, does this card belong here with this devil energy? It says yes. Okay. So this person is being given a chance, Spirit? Yes. Okay. So Spirit says that this person has been given a chance to do right. Whatever it is, they've been given a chance to do right. So, and they will be given good luck in that chance. So whatever it is that they've done, if they do the right thing, they will be lucky. In other words, how do I say this? They're still going to have to serve their karma, but luck will be on their side. So maybe the karma won't be as bad. Maybe I'm hearing yes and no in my ears right now, so I don't know what that means. Okay, we'll have to figure that out. Or maybe the person who's watching knows what the heck I'm talking about, because I certainly don't. Now we have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups came out with generosity. Oh, I see. Okay, so we have unrequited love. So this is someone that someone was dating, okay? And then it says generosity. So this person has to give back whatever it was that they took. If they give back whatever it was that they took, then the Wheel of Fortune will turn in their favor. I'm getting a yes. Okay. So, okay. All right. So God has given this person a chance to do the right thing. So if you took something from someone, prosperity, and it looks like money of some kind or some sort of abundance, and you better give it back, because literally God has given you a chance to do that. And I don't know if this was a chance that was given in the past already, or if this is something you're being told that you have to do now. I'm getting yes and no. So they've been warned in the past to do this, and there's still a chance. Does this person still have a chance to do the right thing, Spirit? I just got a strong yes. Ooh, death on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what I'm getting is, if you don't give back what you took, it will end you. That's the nicest way I can think of to put it. So if you don't give back what you took, it will be your downfall, or it will cause you to have a real bad time. Let's just put it that way. Have a real bad time. Okay, now we have a King of Pentacles. So someone who has a lot of money has been wasting their time with this community trying to do something. This is someone of high status and stability. they're going from a King of Pentacles to a Three of Pentacles, so this person's going broke. This community has been wasting their time doing whatever it is that they've been doing. Lord Almighty. Again, with the King's energy, we got 3 Kings out here. We have structure, routine, intelligent, rational, logical, powerful. Someone who's detached, head over heart, an unemotional, analytical man of authority who makes balanced judgments and gives excellent advice. The Truth card. I just realized what it said at the top corner. Okay, so that was confirmation. Spirit saying that what you just said is the truth. So whoever it is, this wealthy man, this King of Pentacles, is going broke because of whatever they teamed up to do. So whatever this team did together, whatever they were a part of, they're going broke from. And what was taken needs to be given back, where it'll be their undoing. That's what that's what they wanted me to say. It will be their undoing. Bad business, financial management, yeah. So whoever they are, they made a bad investment. They made a terrible investment. Unemployment, frustration, adversity, yeah, spiritual poverty. This is the poverty card. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So because this person over here is doing so well, and these people here are doing so badly, it's actually causing these people it's causing them to have a spiritual awakening. They're suddenly realizing God is real. Holy shit. So them going broke and all this back stuff, bad stuff happening to them is making them realize that God is real. Which tells me that they have to be doing some sort of spiritual crap. So I'm thinking spell work. I'm thinking, I don't know. Like I said, we have a chosen one energy over here, and if we have Jesus descendant, then it's very likely these people have been doing some sort of spell work, some sort of negative, weird-ass black magic crap. And the fact that it hasn't affected this person over here, and the fact that their energy is so positive, is making them do a rethink, making them do a retake. Yeah, these people have been resisting change, trying to avert disaster. But they've just, all they did was delay the inevitable. All they did was delay the inevitable. I just heard out of the pan and into the fire. Oh, out of the frying pan into the fryer. Or out of the frying pan into the fire. Okay, yeah, magician. Look at that. And it's sideways, so we have good and bad magic going on here. So this person obviously the good, this person obviously the bad. I guess, what did I say about spell work? Manifestation, skill, magic, work, self-employment, a smooth talker. Having the gift of gab. Directing your will and manifesting your desires. And then we have the opposite. So someone has been doing dark magic on this Jesus descendant over here. And it is not paying off. I just heard backfire. So backfire, there's some sort of backfire going on. Maybe this person has been doing return to senders, or maybe they've just given their ancestors permission to step in on their behalf. You know, it's funny too, is I was watching a reading one time and the lady was like, they're getting pissed off because they think that you're returning it to them. And I'm like thinking to myself, why would you get mad at someone returning the energy you initially sent to them and then returning it back to you? Like, what the hell? How dare you get mad at someone for that? You dumbass. I'm sorry. That's just so... Like, what do you expect people to just lie there and take it? Like, come on, man. Alright, now we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Missed opportunities, out of your depth, out of control. Left behind, rude, tactless, hurtful. Someone who opposes and upsets your plans. Exactly. This person, there's someone, okay, so we definitely have unrequited love here. Because we have the Lovers in reverse, and then we literally had the... Where the hell was it? I can't remember. Anyway, one of these cards said it. So, someone's ex definitely teamed up with their family members and possibly some sort of organization, cult, order, whatever you want to call it. Okay? There's a group of people who've been coming up against the chosen one, but there's definitely an ex involved in this situation. Okay? Definitely an ex involved. And this person is not happy. Yeah, what did I say? What did I fucking say? Trouble coming in. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Lack of progress. Ooh, and we have a Queen of Cups. So we have a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. Again, with this fucking couple here. There's some sort of couple here. So this Queen of Cups, a mother or mother substitute. Okay, so because we have evil family members here, I feel like there's definitely a father and a mother energy here. I don't think it actually says mother, a father on, no, because the Emperor is the father one, isn't it? Where is it? I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. No. Yeah, no. Okay, so we definitely have a mother energy here. I don't know about a father energy, but with all these kings here, I'm just going to go ahead and assume there is. So someone's mother might be in on this situation, and this person is in big trouble. Like I said, it says trouble coming out of the frying pan into the fire. So this person, I don't have a good feeling about this person. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, she's in for a real bad time. Whatever it is that she's done, I feel like she feels like she's safe, okay? I feel like she feels like she's gotten herself out of trouble somehow, or she's protected somehow, or she's covered her ass somehow. But in protecting her ass, in covering up whatever it is that she's done, it's actually what's causing her downfall. So she may not even realize that whatever it is that she's done is going to be what causes her downfall. Or what am I saying here? Or it just hasn't worked. Whatever the hell it is that she's done is not worked. She might think she has her ass covered, but she definitely does not have her ass covered. So we have sadness, loss, grief, despair. Exactly. Trauma, mourning, heartbreak, unwelcome change. Someone, loneliness. If this person is in a relationship, they're probably going to be getting a divorce, and they might even be losing someone close to them. Okay, because we have loss and mourning. Heartbreak. Someone is... They might even lose their partner, be it your father or their, if it's not your dad, maybe it's your stepdad or boyfriend or whatever. C'est possible. Either way, this person is going to end up pretty lonely, is what the cards are saying. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, the fucking King of Wands. Holy shit, what is with all the kings? Nice. We have escape, freedom, release, finding solutions, options, relief, and taking control. Okay, this energy fell over here. Spirit, where does this energy belong? Does it belong over here? No. Okay. Does it belong over here, Spirit? Yes. Okay. So this person over here escaped something. So somehow or another, they were in a situation that was unsafe. And somehow or another, they managed to escape this unsafe situation. So maybe they've just been dodging spell work, or maybe they were physically in somewhere that was dangerous and they physically left that dangerous space. Either way, they escaped and they are now free. It says finding solutions, options, relief, and taking control. So someone may have been trying to control them, possibly again through spell work. I just saw the words mind control. So maybe someone was doing spell work on them to control their minds. We have returning from travels or holidays, restriction, losing momentum, and then we have King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, greed, being underpaid, lack of inspiration, avarice. Someone who's too hasty and makes mistakes, a diffident, uninspired person. Bad timing and momentum, so didn't travel. So this person is wanting to travel for something, or is traveling for something, but it's bad timing. I don't know. They've made a bad decision, and whatever it is that they've decided to travel to do, they made a bad decision. So if this person's planning on traveling anywhere, something bad's going to come of it. Or maybe they already traveled to do something and it didn't do anything. I don't know. Oh wow, look at this. We have the Sun, and right behind the Sun we have the, what is this? The 6 of Cups in reverse. Letting go of the past, focusing on the future, maturity, growing up, and leaving home. And then right after that we have the Sun, positivity, freedom, fun, and success. This person let go of all of their issues from the past. They did their healing. They did their dark night of the soul. They went through and dealt with all of their pain. And they came out the other side happier and better for it. That is really awesome. So whoever this energy is over here, whatever was taken from you is going to be given back to you one way or another. Either this person's going to give it back to you and possibly save their neck doing it, or it's not going to get given back to you voluntarily. It's going to end up getting ripped out of their hands, and all of their assholes are going to be ripped wide open. I don't know how else to put that, okay? These people are in some serious trouble, especially this Queen of Cups energy over here. She's not doing well at all, and neither is these other two kings here. They're both going to be doing quite poorly. I mean, one of them is going to be unemployed and broke, okay, going through a lot of adversity, but then they're going through a spiritual awakening. So this is forcing them to go through a spiritual awakening because they're realizing God is real. And then we have this other king over here who's going through exactly the same thing. Although it doesn't talk about an awakening, so this person, maybe they're just, either way, they're going broke. They wasted their time, and they're going to be pissed. And then we have this X energy over here. This X energy is, they're being given a chance. They are being given a chance to do the right thing. Whether or not they're going to do it is another story. And I guess that remains to be seen. But the Wheel of Fortune will turn in their favor if they do the right thing. So that's their warning anyway. Okay, I'm going to do the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s because I've been on here for almost an hour now. And I don't want to spend too much more time in this energy. I feel like I've been going through the same energy over and over and over and over. We're getting the same story over and over and over. It's basically the only thing that's changing is this energy over here. And even that's pretty freaking similar. Okay. Alright. Oh, I pulled out an awful lot here. Alright, we got P, A, 6, B, T, S. So if your name begins with a P, an A, a B, an S, or a T, could be significant. We got 3 T's out here. Another T. We have the letter D. If your name begins with the letter D, that could be significant. Or someone with a name that begins with the letter D could be significant. We have Q and M as well. The letter R, another Q. The letter U. The letter C, the letter H, another D. Interesting with the 2 D's. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Number 2, letter Z, W, H, another U, an N, an S. 3, 4, let me see here. Oh, a V. Oh, interesting that a V came out. The number 5 and the letter O. Okay, so the name Chris could be significant. The name Dave could be significant. The name Drew could be significant. The name Andrew could be significant. Let me see. Mars could be significant. Someone could be ruled by the planet Mars. Bats, we have bats, so energy vampire could be significant. Someone could be doing spells to steal the energy of this chosen one, or was doing spells to steal their energy. Okay, so the names Chrissy, Christine, Carol, I'm trying to think of other C names. Cora could be significant. The names Richard or Ricky could be significant. The names Vicky, Vanessa could be significant. The names Tanya, Teresa, Tara, let me see. I'm not good at this. Ted, Thomas. Let me see, the letter B, we got Bonnie and Brenda and Bob and I just heard Bobbert. I don't know what Bobbert means. Maybe it's a nickname. Brad, Braden, Brandon, oh, I just saw Brampton. Someone could be from Brampton. Brampton could be significant. Cabs could be significant. Someone could be someone either takes a lot of cabs or they are taking a cab somewhere. The name Pam could be significant. The name H, what's an H? Harold, Harry, Horace, The name Donald, Don, Dan. A dam could be significant, or maybe someone's souls are damned because of what they're doing. Let me see. Someone could be, let me see, we got Zachary and Zeke for Zed. For the S, we got Shannon, Sharon, Sarah, Suzanne, Susie. I really should get like a book of names out or something. I'm not good at this. We have Swan. It's interesting too because I was literally thinking of, there's this book, my ex-husband actually gave me this book to read. He said it was his favorite, and damned if it wasn't an amazing book. It's called Swan Song. And anyone, especially if you're interested in spirituality, you should definitely read it. It's a freaking amazing read. And the main character, her name is Swan. And she is a, how would we say this? She's got a gift that she can renew nature. So if you give her a dead seed, and she takes it to the middle of the desert where there's no sun, or like, there's tons of sun, but there's no water, there's nothing, there's no soil, there's nothing there to support it, she would definitely be able to make that seed grow. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, she has this talent for, and it's like a magical ability to make plants grow. So someone might be some kind of that might be your power. You might have a power of healing nature, okay? Because we definitely have this healing energy over here, this Reiki person. So maybe this chosen one has the energy to heal nature, okay? We have Rob, we have Ron, we have Rod, let me see, crabs. I just saw crabs. Someone could have crabs. Someone could be spreading crabs around. I just saw brop, brop, brop. So someone could ride, what the hell are they called again? Oh my god, why is the name flying out of my head? Dirt bikes. Someone could really be into dirt bikes. Let me see. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh god, here we go. Vows. Someone could have made some sort of a vow. Someone could have vowed to this group, these people, this whoever it is, this community, this group of people that are working together. They might have vowed to these people that they would be able to somehow or another defeat this chosen energy over here, and they were unable to do so. Because now I'm seeing cursed. These people may have cursed themselves or their own bloodline just by doing this. We have W, so we have Wanda or a wand. Someone might actually be a practicing witch, doing witchcraft. Actually, I see wands in plural. So someone could be part of a coven, because I see COV right here, coven. All right, now we got our numbers here. So we have the numbers 15, 10, 16, 1, 21, and 19. Okay, so 1 and 10. So someone could be born in January. Someone could be born in October. Someone could be born January 16th, 15th, 10th, or 19th. Someone could be born October 19th, October 1st, October 16th, or October 15th. Okay, now we have all these numbers here as well. So, goodness gracious. Let's double up on all the numbers that are doubled here. So someone could be born in January, February, March, April, May, June, or July, or August. Oh, literally 1 through 8. Okay, so we already did January, we already did October, so let's do, someone could also be born October 3rd, 4th, 2nd, 5th, 7th, or 6th. Someone could be born January 4th, 3rd, 8th, 2nd, 5th, 7th, or 6th as well. Okay? Okay, now, it's a lot of birthdays to go through. So someone could be born, interesting again, I'm getting, okay, we got a 23. Someone could be born January 23rd. Someone could be born on the 23rd of a month. Someone could be born in 83, 84, 82, 81, 85, 87, or 86. Someone could be born in 76, 71, 75, 72, 78, 73, 74, 71. Someone could be born in 53. 58, 52, 51, 60, or 56, 57, or 54. Someone could be born in 67, 61, 65, 62, 68, 63, 64. Yeah, I said 61 already. Okay. I'm not going any further back than like 50s because I feel like, well, I mean, I guess someone could be born in 43, 48, 45, 42, 41, 46, 47. I'm going to go back as far as the 30s because, well, maybe, you never know. So 34, 38, 32, 35, 31, 36, or 37 as well. Someone could be born in, on the 12th of a month, on the 13th of a month, on the 15th, the 18th, 14th, 17th, or 16th of a month. Someone could be born on the 23rd, 25th, 28th, 24th, 27th, or 26th of a month. Someone could be born on the 31st of a month. Okay, so I think that about covers it. You guys can mix up the numbers as you will. I just find it very interesting that we have my mom's birthday and my birthday, and the 10 is the only upright card in this whole one, and that's my birthday month. October 19th is my birthday. So October 19th is my birthday. My mother, August 1st, the Magician. Interesting how that works out because her mother was a kitchen witch. Interesting, huh? And my aunt told me that she stole my inheritance. Another interesting little factoid. House specifically is what I was told. Anyways, I think that about wraps it up for today. Oh, the 22nd, there was 2 2s as well, so someone could also be born on the 22nd. Interesting enough, exactly, because I have 2 exes who've both been called out on this board. One is born on the 22nd of a month, and one is born on the 23rd of a month. How very interesting indeed. And very interesting that I called them out just as if I was doing this read. Anyways, I'm going to end it there. I hope everybody has a good night. I hope that you found this informative. I hope that it resonates for you, at least on this side of the board. I hope it does. If you're over on this side, all I got to say is one person, someone, is being given a chance to do the right thing. And the Wheel of Fortune will go in their favor if they do it. I don't know who this is for, but whoever it is, you better get off your ass and do it because it will be your undoing if you don't. Anyways, signing off. Love you guys. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help out my channel. Have a good night.